Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for being here as always. On tonight's video, we are checking out brand new track, not even released yet, from your boy, Teddy Grey, aka GreyRacha, aka Teducation, aka The Bearded One. Yes, he's released a brand new track and I have the pleasure of listening to it first. So he sent me the lyrics as well, so I'm going to put them up to one side so I can catch everything that he's going to say. I'm already 3 glasses of wine deep by this video, by the way, so let's see what happens, right? Good. The last track that Teddy Grey brought out was diss towards, what's his face? Some Albanian rapper, I can't even remember his name, that's how insignificant that guy is. So, and Teddy's actually, you know, brought up, he's written new stuff. And whilst I'm pouring my Coke down here, there we go. Coca-Cola that is, not, you know, a bag of Coke down the drain. Anyways, whatever, right? Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna check it out. It's called Prelude, whatever, however you want to say it. And yeah, no more talking, more watching. Let's get on with it, shall we? Oh yeah.
Or is it stories of shame and glory? We came from the dark and the cave when everyone did. Dreaming of freedom each week is a bleak when the destiny isn't a friend to me yet. One day I'm breaking away from these chains and taking away everything that it is. I don't even know what year that we're in and I can't remember anything before this. I wish that I had a plan, but I don't even know what I am. So how can I know where I've been? How can I know what it is? And if I don't know what it is, it's probably this. Stuck in a hell and a cell in the head of a man too afraid to admit that everything he is because of this. And
Wait, sorry, wait, this is Teddy Grey. What are you talking about? What are you saying to me, bro? What do you mean? When, what? What? Hold on a second, let me just...
Earlier I said the bottomless pit within it, scriptures and memories, it stories of shame and glory. We came from the dark and the cave when everyone did. Dreaming of freedom each week is a bleak when the destiny isn't a friend to me yet. One day I'm breaking away from these chains and taking away everything that it is. I don't even know what year that we're in and I can't remember anything before this. I wish that I had a plan, but I don't even know what I am. So how can I know where I've been? How can I know what it is? And if I don't know what it is, it's probably this. Stuck in a hell and a cell in the head of a man too afraid to admit that everything he is because of this. And a product of that I gave him as a gift. My shoulders holding on most of the bricks in the homes he's sitting, so where do I fit? Feeling a lack of respect because he's treating me like a pet. Well, I'll show you a trick. I heard a thought about karma and it's coming for you and you will get away with this. Maybe I make conversation and try and engage him. I'll tell him I hate him and see what he says. I could make an enemy, could make a mate. All I know is that I'm not playing these games. I've been here for too long pretending like Mulan. I feel like the sun has forgotten the brain. Memories playing again and again and again. And you don't feel any pain. I have been taking the weight on my blades. All I know is hatred, hating and hate. You never tamed any of your rage. I know he's a fault. I could tell you names. I know who you want. I know where you came from. I know the scars. I know who to blame. Let me take charge. Let me take the reins. I'll make sure they never control you again. Remember life as a kid.
What? Teddy, what are you talking about, bro? What are you saying to me right now? What? Bro, I mean, I'm just remembering the last track that you put out against that Albanian rapper, like, fuck knows what his name was. You ended that guy so badly, I can't even remember his name, but jeez, bro. Honestly, fam, your penmanship has just crossed to a new level. What? Let's start that. Oh my god, TG, bruv.
I make conversation and try and engage him. I'll tell him I hate him and see.
Like, and recently he's been doing a lot of NF reactions and you could genuinely tell that he's been influenced or inspired by the NF tracks, you know what I mean? He's been inspired by it and he's gone out and wrote this. Like, can we just take a moment and just talk about that flow? That is insane. That reminds me of, there's a track from MMLP2 called Bad Guys, when the voice, I think is the last verse, when there's a deep voice comes on in the background on top of Eminem's, like sort of, you know, stacked on top of Eminem's voice. And it's got a mixture of Tech 9, it's got a mixture of Hopsin in there, it's got a bit of NF in there as well, just with the rap. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Let's go.
What he says. I could make an enemy, could make a mate. All I know is that I'm not playing these games. I've been here for too long pretending like Mulan. I feel like the sun has forgotten the brain. Memories playing again and again and again. And you don't feel any pain. I have been taking the weight on my blades. All I know is hatred, hating and hate. You never tamed any of your rage. I know it's a fault. I could tell you names. I know who you want. I know where you came from. I know the scars. I know who to blame. Let me take charge. Let me take the reins. I'll make sure they never control you again. Remember life as a kid. Always kept watching what everyone did. Lunchtime I'm coming alone. You would sit in a corner. No levels of serotonin. Patience of all these was ever.
Always kept watching what everyone did. Lunchtime would come alone. You would sit in a corner, no levels of serotonin. Again, it's about how you use your voice as the instrument. You know, like with a guitar, with a piano, you've got different notes, different chords. You can do exactly the same with your voice as well, you know?
Watching what everyone did. Lunchtime would come in alone. You would sit in a corner, no levels of serotonin. Patience of bullies was ever so thin, but the elephant in the room never looked big. You had trouble in the home you were in. Papa broken so he couldn't sing. Alcohol used to beat on his kid. Only the oldest one could take it. Never a care for the damage you did in the morning after he forget what he did. Where was the mother if she wasn't drinking and doing the same? It's such a shame. Most of your memories, all that was stuck in a cage. It's all waste, but all the repression has a repercussion. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason for all of your pain, and you can escape. Just have to let me remind you your memories so you can heal instead of a shame. I know you pay everything that you had just to have them embrace. What if I told you the way it was pain? There could be glory, there could be hope, but once I was hate, I can alleviate you with the feeling you afterwards change. Emancipate the victims of rage, all in a process, and it's a process. You have to wait, you have to trust, and you have
Again, it's the levels of the compound rhyming that Teddy puts together. Like, you know, you could tell that he is a student of hip hop, a student of rap, because of the way that he's wording certain things. He's not just putting random words together. This is a sick flow. This is obviously I've never heard Teddy Gray like this. No one's heard Teddy Gray like this, and damn. This is how you're supposed to rap. Like, you know, there's other rappers out there that have been established and Teddy just shit all over them, like just straight up like that. The only problem is now, like, you know, if Teddy does another few tracks, like I hope it doesn't fall into that Dax sort of hole, you know what I mean, where Dax just does one style in every single track. But again, I don't think Teddy's like that because he is a proper student of the game, and let's go.
Yo, but once I was hate, I can alleviate you with the feeling you afterwards change. Emancipate the victims of rage, all in a process, and it's a process. You have to wait, you have to trust, and you have to take every opportunity to be different. I know it's difficult when you were bullied and beaten for being a misfit. They were just jealous, they knew you were gifted. If you were confident, you would eclipse them. I had to make sure you were stuck in the system of always thinking that you would be a victim of ripping every opportunity given as if they were really stopping you from winning. That characteristic is really the sickness of something you had to live with it. There was a time when you didn't care. I remember like the back of my hand when mother left, I'm always a mess. Nobody said you had to be the man. You were still a boy inside of your head. I wasn't there yet, but wrote with my hand.
Do you know what? This is literally like an Eminem track where he's talking about his dad with the background beat of Kim. Like, if you've never heard Kim by Eminem, then you just go listen to that track and then you'll know exactly what I'm saying. But Kim is a lot more violent. Like, it's a lot more violent. Graphically violent. You know, unnecessarily violent, really.
Many years later you try to forget, but I know you are, cause I know I am. We can be stronger, sacrifice some of us something that hurts. Please don't get lost in the slumber. So come into whatever comes to you first. Making something from nothing, I know you could do it. I know cause you're giving the dirt. You could have chosen to quit with a slit of the wrist and a vape in the face of the earth. You ain't the real moment I'm saying a word. When the game after that may have been worse. Too much and we don't feel safe in the church, but then again after
too much sin, we don't feel safe in a church. I mean,
I think that it first, you go confess if you don't know what happened. Let me take a while so that you have it. But what you should have said, you took for granted. Give it a nigga, go out with your diamond, please.
And that beat is just ominous beat. That's a horror beat, that's what that is. I'm sure that's like called horror hip hop beats. Oh.
母が平八と俺を殺そうとしてとんだ茶番だ。それにしてもあの男、何か気のような力を放つ。
That sounds like a Daddy Fat Snaps type of beat. You know, he does these types of beats. TG, bro, I never knew you had that in you, fam. I'll tell you right now, didn't know you had that in you. That was more than impressive, and I'm pretty sure people out there watching this that they're gonna think exactly the same thing. So that's all I've got to give you, fam. That's all I've got to give you. Now, before this video goes out, obviously I need to speak with Teddy and just find out when he's releasing his actual track. The TED Files, that could be the EP. Brilliant, I love it. Like the X Files, TED Files, love it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, by the way. Did he slap it all over, or did he slap it all over? Because I think he slapped it, to be honest. He punched it, like he elbowed it, you know what I mean? Like elbow dropped it. But I'm just more impressed with the compound rhyming, the compound syllables that he was just using. And again, he is a student of the game, and I really enjoyed that. And again, you could tell a very heavy NF influence from recently, because I know you never heard NF before. So again, that could have sparked something. That's what NF does. He sparks something in an artist or an artist who wants to become an artist. And that's it, you just let it flow. And again, I think Teddy just really raised his game here. So anything less than this is going to be disappointing from now on. Like, I can safely say that. Because I know Teddy will be watching it. So I know you'll appreciate it. But yeah, look. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to go. I will catch you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay alert, and good night from me.